If you wanted to build a city, the perfect city, where would you begin? Since a city is an organized human community, it makes sense to start by understanding the human person. After all, our vision of the ideal society depends on how we define humanity. This is a big question, but let's work with a concise definition. A human person is an embodied rational soul. To unpack this a bit, let's consider the two key components, the body and the rational soul. We'll begin with the body, as it may be a little less complicated and a bit more straightforward. The body is central to human life and identity. It has often been underappreciated in the Western philosophical tradition. Let's hit a few key points. First, the body is an inseparable part of who we are. Life without a body would not be a human life. Second, every human body is unique, and yet, at the same time, gives common ground across the human family. We know someone is a human because of their body. Third, and most importantly, the body functions as a physical bridge to the invisible mind. This is true for both ourselves and for others. So, the other component of the human person is the rational soul. This soul, or animating life force as some might say, is not tied to any one part of the body, but rather to the whole body. Humans share the characteristic of being live with plants and animals, which also grow, change, and respond to their environments. But unlike other living beings, humans possess something unique: rationality. Rationality sets humans apart from every other being on Earth. In order to fully appreciate this, consider life itself in a more basic form. Plants, for instance, can be said to have a very basic but still dynamic relationship to their surroundings. They react to basic physical changes in their environments, like sunlight or rain, but in a definitively limited way. Animals, taking this one step further, are not only reactive to the exterior environment, but also, to a certain extent, of their interior sensations. Thus, they feel in a way that plants do not, such as thirst or exhaustion. However, humans reach a truly unique level of mindfulness. Not only are they aware of their exterior environment, like plants, and also their interior sensations, like animals, but we reach a third order of sensefulness, we might say, by being aware of our awareness, and therefore capable of self-directing our interior thoughts. Again, for animals, no matter how impressive their behaviors may be, they operate primarily on instinct. We don't charge a lion with murder when it hunts a gazelle because it lacks the freedom and rationality to make moral choices. Humans, by contrast, can evaluate their actions and act according to reasonable principles. Let's pause there. To design a city, we first sought to understand the human person. We defined the human person as an embodied rational soul, physical, living, and rational. However, to truly understand what makes us human, we must delve a bit deeper into the mind. It is the mind, after all, that sets us apart and shapes the societies we build. Thank you for listening. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we look forward to continuing to develop this conversation.